Hey, Gerard.
Hi.
Hey, Gerard, let me ask you, I wanted to begin by asking you, Mr. Butler, the film obviously is a big action adventure film, but deals with some real life situations that we're dealing with in the real world today.
Yeah.
Is that what sort of excited you about the script?
Yeah, absolutely. I felt like when I read the script, I loved that it touched on global warming. It touches on it actually very briefly at the beginning and explains that as a result of this, all the governments had to come together and create this sophisticated science that would save the planet. So that was an amazing and interesting idea that you kind of watched unfold. It's a goosebump moment. But then you go, what are the challenges that come with that? And that is, the dangers of having something be turned into a weapon, which is, of course, this happens all through life. That's where we had the fun. That's where you have the action and the adventure and the visceral experience of watching this all kind of get a little crazy.
What was it like working with Dean Devlin?
Well, let these other guys ask a question.
Why should people come to this film tonight? What could they take from it?
Well, it's a ride. I mean, it's pure entertainment and escapism. It's a big, fun sci-fi disaster movie, but it also has a huge amount of heart, because at the center of it is this kind of Cain and Abel story, two brothers learning to work together to face this greater challenge, and a man who has to learn to really be a father to his daughter in the middle of all this. But it's pretty epic, kind of seeing special effects, and it's a ride. Yeah.
Is it true that for your role of Mike? Is it true that for your role of Jake, you were inspired by Mike Massimino, the astronaut, and then found out that he was inspired by your role in 300
Yes.
Spacewalks?
Yeah, I was watching him in the Hubble movie, the documentary, and I called my agent afterward and said, "This guy is amazing. That whole team are amazing." And he says, "I represent Mike Massimino." Mike Massimo, I think it is. Anyway, and he sends him an email, and suddenly I get an email back from my agent saying, "Oh my God, Mike just said," and I read this email, and he's basically like, "Oh, that was our favorite movie, and every time I went to do a spacewalk, my co-commander would quote lines. He would give me the Leonidas kind of speech, and then whenever he was outside, he would quote lines from the movie with reference to whatever he was doing at that time." So it was kind of amazing.
Thank you.
So I'm excited. The problem is, the movie's halfway through, and I'm still here.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.